It's your boy Big Usuals, you know what I mean? I'm here with the master assassin himself, Pusha Preme. We're going to do a Q&A for you. So what are you working on currently?
So right now we're working on kind of like an EP, kind of like an album kind of ordeal. We're just kind of just like giving everybody just like a glimpse of like what we're working on creatively. I know I'm saying like a lot, my fault, yeah. But it's hard to explain. So we have a story that we want to tell, kind of like where we're at right now, musically, and everything for me is like a sequel. So the sequel to the last album, you know, Heroes Eventually Die, dealing with like the loss of, you know, family members, and then, you know, trying to still stay musically aligned and focus and things like that has been extremely difficult. So this is going to kind of be like the aftermath of that. Like, did I get over it? Am I still stuck in that spot? What's been new? Have you fell into certain things and fallacies and things of that nature?
All right, that's cool. I'm glad. And do you have any advice for people who want to get in your position and interact with their fans? Like, how do you interact with your fans?
It just comes down to like just, you know, taking the time out and then just giving them something for them to relate to. So, you know, something as simple as just like a call every once in a while. If they like a picture, hit them up and like, yo, I appreciate that. And then tell them a story, you know, so they feel engaged, stuff like that. I feel like everybody's inquisitive and they want to be a part of something. But we just have, you know, as artists, you want to be open and kind of like bring them into your world. And then from there, I think that's how everything sticks together. I'm really big on community, you know, just trying to like give different experiences and stuff like that. If, you know, from listening parties to shows or just like pop-ups and things like that. I feel like those old fundamental things that have been done in the past still work now.
Word. So at this point in your career, how do you handle haters? You know what I mean? I know that, you know, even me as a local artist, there's a certain way that I have to move so I don't tarnish my name in the city. And you're up there. You're with the big boys. How do you handle haters at the level that you're at?
That's a good question, man. I really just look at it like that's just their opinion, you know. I can't be for everybody. And I've, you know, in the past I've tried to be like likable. I've tried to ask people why, stuff like that. And it didn't really get me anywhere. It just kind of made me waste time, you know. So there's not going to be a situation to where everybody fucks with you. You know what I'm saying? Some people are just envious, which is like, that's the worst. Like, I'd rather have a hater than have someone be envious, because the envious people are the ones that like sitting right next to you. Not Yism, of course, but like, you know, they'll be right here. And, you know, those that know me personally know that, you know, we've dealt with that on a numerous amount of occasions. So yeah, the best way to deal with them is just like take it with a grain of salt and continue fucking with the people that fuck with you. The more that you go towards the love, the hate will diminish on its own.
Amen. All right. Are there any artists that you're looking at right now? Any artists that you want to work with? Any artists you want to shout out or give a cosign to?
I'm gonna say K-Lion. I like what she's doing a lot. Who else? There's so many, man. I'm looking forward to seeing what Yism got going on as well too. I've seen his last visual. It really stuck out. You know, I've seen Lars Darko. He's trying to make a return as well too. Perception, Jay Brown, I would say, when it comes to the hip hop side.
Go.
Siobhan has a new single as well too. Yeah. So like I'm kind of, you know, I see everybody. You know what I mean? OG Mark, I think his name is. I seen him on the radar. He's doing really good for himself as well too. So, you know, the Tampa has so much talent. You know, and you know, if you're watching this, you know, make sure you guys just lock in. You know, like, subscribe, follow the mission, because he deals with a lot of artists, and you can actually find your own that connects with you.
Word. All right. My last question for you for today is, how did you build up your sound, and what is your sound going to be like moving forward?
Ooh, that's a great question. The sound built from just staying consistent with my producer. Big shout outs to Wild Child. And now, you know, we brought in Mike the Don as well too. So I know for me, it's always been confusing because it's like Afrobeat, hip hop, pop, R&B, dance hall. It's been so many different things, but they all stem from one source, and that's like positive music. So we're gonna continue just making very like uplifted, very like gym ready, car ready type music. So I try to make the things that I like listening to. So I like listening to very like upbeat, high energy, tribal sound. So if people want to call it Afrobeat, so be it. I just call it music. You know what I'm saying?
Amen. All right, so once more, it's your boy Big Usuals, Macavision, Third Eye Gang shit. I'm with Pusha Preme. Go ahead and tell them where they can find you at.
No doubt. You guys can find me on Instagram, Google, YouTube, Facebook, but never in jail. at PUSHAPREME. Just tap in. Just Google it. Something positive is going to pull up. Tap in with me. Follow the story. We got some dope visuals. We got some dope merch. You know, we're always around the city, man. We're trying to just make sure that we keep this thing going.
Amen. We out.
Peace.